Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. This is another what sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Makari video. It hasn't been too long since my last video, but I have been selling a lot and I want to keep things current and up to date for you guys. So this will simply be what sold last week on eBay, Poshmark, and Makari. So if you guys are new to my channel, I am Jess. I'm a part-time reseller on all three platforms. I have joined Depop, but haven't made a sale yet, hopefully soon. I've been reselling for 15 years and have a pretty good handle on things. So if you do have any reselling questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I'm always willing to help and will definitely answer any of your questions. So let's just get into this video. So I only had 2 Makari sales this week, which is fine. I think I have a total of maybe 50 listings on Makari. I have been cross-listing to Makari gradually using List Perfectly. If you guys don't know what List Perfectly is, I do have a video and I will link that up above. It's a great tool to use to cross-list all of your items to a different platform and give it a try. You never know, you may make a sale or two. Alright, the first item that I have to share from Makari is this pair of kids' Toms. They're purple, they had stars on them, they were super cool. I would have kept them for my daughter, but they were way too big. I got these at a bag sale and the average cost of all of my items was 50 cents. So this sold for $12. So after the fee and the cost of goods, I'm left with $10.30. And the last thing that sold on Makari was this beautiful Show Me Your Moo top. It was kind of like a crop top. It was pink. I literally just bought this last weekend and I actually took my daughter shopping with me at this place. Short story, make sure your iPad or electronics work for your kids before you take them shopping with you, especially if they're younger. My daughter's 5 and likes to get into as much mischief as possible. So I knew this trip wasn't gonna last long. She was already on the cart/buggy running around the store and being crazy. At one point, she was actually inside the circle racks and handed me stuff. So this I bought retail arbitrage for $9. I sold it for $24 and that leaves me with $12.60 after the fee and after that cost of goods. Alright, let's move on to Poshmark. First thing on Poshmark were these awesome Nike Revolution. They were actually really pretty. They were for kids and they were size 5.5, so it might be on the cuff of kids and women's. These I got for free on the Nextdoor app, so I paid $0. And they ended up selling for $20, which leaves me with a profit of $16 after the fee. So if you guys keep up with my videos, I did do a ThredUp haul, but this was not a rescue box. This is a box that I curated myself. So I just went to ThredUp's website, everybody was in quarantine, so I couldn't go shopping, so I was shopping online. And if you guys don't know, ThredUp is a consignment store that is online and is filled with tons and tons of stuff. So I recommend it if you guys still can't go shopping outside. So I bought this J. Crew black lace dress. It was long sleeve, so I wasn't sure it was gonna sell too quickly. But in the box I curated for myself, I ended up paying $10 per piece. And this sold for $70. So my profit after the fee and after that $10 cost of goods is $46. You know, I always have to have a story, so I bought this Pendleton jacket like 50,000 years ago. I paid $4 at a Goodwill. This Pendleton jacket is pink, it's leather, it's okay. And at the time I thought, pick up anything Pendleton, it's amazing, everybody's selling it right now. And that was not the case. So I ended up selling it for $10, which means I profit $2.95 after the cost of goods and fee. You guys, this lady came back and said she didn't mean to purchase this item. Like, how do you not mean to purchase an item on an app and then pay for it? Like, I think you have to hit a couple buttons in order to actually purchase the item. I don't know what to say. Lucky for me, it was already past the 3 hours where she could cancel, and I had already sent it out and it already had been tracking. So I was like, hooray! Yay, I don't have to take this back. But then she opened a case against me and said the item is not the size that I said it was. So the case is not yet closed, so I'm gonna see what happens. It's only $10. If I get it back, whatever. I'm just gonna donate it because I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, on to the next sale. So the next sale is from a bag sale, which I actually just did a haul on. I'll link that up above. So in this haul, I mispronounced the name, like I totally butchered it. So I kept calling it Loco Guido. It's actually Loco Lindo. So this was a really cool vintage dress, and when I actually figured out what the tag said, I looked it up online and they were going for like $30. So I quickly listed it on Poshmark and it sold within a day. So at the bag sale again, I paid 50 cents per piece. I sold this for $32 and the profit is $25.10 after the 50-cent cost of goods and the fees. So the last thing that I want to share that sold on Poshmark were these Tom's Savannah wedges. These were actually from a ThredUp mystery box that I did with 4 of my friends. And I will link that up above if you guys are interested in that. So in this mystery box, I only ended up keeping 10 shoes. I only got 14. I should have gotten 15. So my average price is $9 per shoe, which is a pretty bad price. But lo and behold, I'm going to do another one because I can't resist ThredUp rescue boxes. So look out for that video coming soon. So again, I paid $9 for this shoe. I ended up selling it for $25. So after that fee and cost of goods, I'm left with $11. All right, let's move on to eBay. And of course we have another bag sale item. These are a Vintage America pair of shorts that had like embroidery on them. It was a bigger size, so I knew it would sell pretty quickly. These I ended up paying 50 cents per piece and I sold it for $21.99. So after the fee and cost of goods, I'm left with $18.63. So just like the J. Crew dress, this is an Ixia? I don't know how to pronounce this brand. So this is a sub-brand of ModCloth, so it is pretty cool. I don't know what to say about this. I'm just gonna go with that. So again, I paid $10 per piece since I curated this box on my own. I sold this for $29.99 and I end up with $16.09 profit. Now I have a special treat for you guys. I'm going to share some of my RA, which is retail arbitrage. And these are items I don't typically share because there's not a lot out there. And I am one of those people who is pretty picky about people knowing where I shop. If I get things at the thrift stores, I don't mind sharing those with you guys. It is a personal business decision. If you do some research, you can find these anyway. But I'm not going to do the research for you guys, so sorry. So the first RA item that I want to share is this Juicy Couture, and it was called the Watermelon Crossbody. It was super cool. I paid $11 for this item, and I ended up selling it for $37.77, which leaves me with $21.86 profit after the cost of goods and the fee. Next up is this Calvin Klein red dress, and it had buttons all down the front. This I don't mind telling you guys, I bought at Ross on their clearance day. It was $2, and this sold for $29.99. So after the fees and the cost of goods, I profit $24.09. The next item that sold on eBay that I want to share is this Betsey Johnson Weekender and purse, but the Weekender had a wristlet that was attached. I actually found these at 2 different stores. I bought the Weekender first, I listed it, no interest whatsoever. And then later on, I did find the matching purse and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and put these 2 together. So I did that as well, and still no interest whatsoever. So I believe this sat for maybe a year, maybe 2 years, which is totally fine. Again, with retail arbitrage, you do sit on things for a while, so your money is tied up. I'm okay with that. I have the space for it, so there you go. Anyways, I paid $65 in total for both items. but it ended up selling full price for $127.77. So after the fee and the cost of goods, I am left with $46.16. And the next thing that sold on eBay that I want to share that is related to retail arbitrage is these G4 skull shoes. So these are pretty awesome. They are men's shoes. They had skull prints all over them, so I already knew that I was getting them. I thought for sure somebody would buy these on Depop. I was actually hoping it would happen so I could have my first Depop sale. But I list on all platforms with List Perfectly, so it's okay. I did pay $50 for this retail arbitrage, and I sent out offers to watchers for $99.99. So somebody took my $99.99 offer, and after fees and that cost of goods, I'm left with $37. And this ended up selling in less than a week, so I'm okay with that. Also, I like to have really cool stuff in my Poshmark closet and eBay store, in case people want to bundle items or buy more than one. And the last and final item, if you guys watched my last What Sold video, this actually sold during that video. I'll just go ahead and link it up above. So I sold this Johnny Was kimono. I thought it was a dress, but it was a kimono. It was so amazing. It's black. It has all this embroidery on it. I think there are floral prints. Maybe there was a bird on it. I've had this for less than a month, so to find something and sell it for this amount of money in less than a month is amazing. I did pay up for it. I paid $80, but I sold it for $197.77. That leaves me with a profit of $92.06 after the fee and after that cost of goods. That was my happy dance. I hope you enjoyed. Alright guys, that is what sold last week on eBay, Poshmark, and Makari. So I'm noticing everybody else had great sales as well. Did you? Let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel and I would appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you and have a great day. Bye!